Hi, I'm Miyoko Schinner. I'm the author of Artisan Vegan Cheese, and I'm a longtime vegan chef. Today, I have the honor of visiting Julie Hasson in her beautiful kitchen on Everyday Dish, and I'm hoping to share with you my recipe for making vegan butter at home. Now, it's a really easy recipe, and I've been doing it for years. I started doing it about 20 years ago at my restaurant, Now and Zen in San Francisco, because we needed a vegan butter alternative for many of our pastries, things like croissants and icings and that sort of thing that required a butter that had less salt in it and that was a little firmer. So here's a great alternative for a palm oil-free butter that will allow you not only to make great tasting butter at home, but save the orangutans and other primates. So we're going to start out with 1.5 cups of organic refined coconut oil, not virgin coconut oil, because you don't want a coconutty butter. So I got 1.5 cups right here, and I melted it earlier here in a pot of hot water. So I've got 1.5 cups of refined coconut oil, goes right into my blender, just like that. And then we're going to add 1/2 cup of soy milk. Pour that right in there. Okay, now we're going to add 1/4 cup of canola oil. Instead of canola oil, you can add olive oil, a neutral flavored olive oil, or safflower oil, sunflower oil, or walnut oil, something that's fairly neutral. Now, the amount of canola oil you use depends on how hard you want the butter. So if you want a really hard butter that you can work into something like a croissant, you can use slightly less. If you want a soft spreadable margarine, you can add about 1/3 cup of canola oil. Okay, now we're going to add a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, which gives the butter sort of that cultured taste. Actually, it's too much of a hassle to measure it, so I'm going to just sort of guesstimate there. And then I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Now, salt, again, is up to taste. You can add none at all and make it unsalted butter. Or you can add 1/2 teaspoon, a teaspoon, whatever works for you there in terms of the application that you're going to be using it for. And then to sort of emulsify it all and make it all creamy, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of liquid lecithin. Now, if you can't find liquid lecithin, you can use powdered, but you'll need about 6 tablespoons. You'll need quite a bit of that. So we're going to add 2 tablespoons of liquid lecithin. This stuff is kind of sticky. It sort of helps to oil your spoon beforehand. I didn't do that, so we'll just kind of let it drip along here. Okay. Now let me just take a look at my lineup here of ingredients and see if I've forgotten anything. I haven't. There is a peach here. I don't know what that's for. I guess that's for eating. That is really juicy. All right. I need something to wipe my mouth now. All right, now we're just going to blend all of this. All right. That is all there is to making your own vegan butter. And at this point, you want to just pour it into any container you like. This is a wonderful little silicone mold here that will form these beautiful little butter shapes. So I'm going to just pour the butter in here. And it's this lovely golden hue. And we're just going to stick this in the refrigerator, or you can put it in the freezer as well, too, if you're in a big hurry. And these will, of course, pop right out once they're chilled. Or you can put it in these cute little ramekins that Julie has. Later on, she's going to take me to the store where she got all of these, because I got to get some myself. Or a little bowl like that. It won't come out of the bowls, but you can just serve it crock style that way. Isn't that cute? Okay, so what we're going to do is pop these into the refrigerator or the freezer, and then I'll see you right back to put some of this on a slice of bread. Okay, be back momentarily. Hi, I'm back here now with the butter, which is chilled beautifully. I'm going to turn them out of the silicone here. Is it silicone or silicone? I don't know which one is for the you-know-what and which one is for things like this. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? And I've got some toast here. So I'm going to butter that up right now. Here, I got the crock butter here. Do you see how beautiful? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous how it spreads? And you can use this for all of your baking needs as well. And if you leave it out like that, no one will ever know that it isn't butter. So let me invite Julie in here to see if she'd like to share some of this with me. Hey, Julie, hey, look at this. Welcome. I got butter. I got jam. You want to give it a try?
Yes, I do. This looks amazing.
Doesn't it look good? And there's some jam here too, if you like. You like that?
It tastes like butter.
Uh-huh. It does taste like butter. I know it's really bad, but sometimes I just want to like take a piece of it and eat it, you know?
Oh, with chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Bread, chocolate, and butter.
A little jam here.
This is fun.
It is fun. We're being bad girls today. Butter and jam. And
Gym tomorrow.
we'll do a cleanse tomorrow. Green juice. Well, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Everyday Dish. I'm Miyoko Schinner, author of Artisan Vegan Cheese. You can find more recipes of mine at artisanveganlife.com. And I was graciously invited to join Julie in her charming kitchen today. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming.
It was a blast.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.